If you're trying to have a baby and it's not happening as quickly as you expected, you're probably filled with questions and concerns. Resolve of the Bay State is a nonprofit organization providing compassionate and informed help to people who are experiencing infertility and seeking to build a family. Resolve offers a variety of services designed to answer your questions about infertility.
There are so many resources available when you join. Our newsletter is fabulous. I keep all of my newsletters because the ads give me resources. The huge benefit of Resolve of the Bay State that a lot of chapters don't have is the many, many programs that we provide. My husband and I went to a couple of different decision-making series and learned a lot about donor egg and about adoption. It helped my husband and I clarify a lot of our thoughts about what we wanted our family to look like and how we wanted to get there and the things that we were willing to do to create a family. And it really opened my eyes to the possibilities out there for different ways that people had gone about building their families. And that's what Resolve really is all about, is family building.
People may be hesitant to join Resolve because infertility is a very private matter. But once you go to the first meeting or attend the conference, you'll realize that there are so many people in the same situation. You'll soon realize that the benefits far outweigh fears that you may have of joining that type of organization.
Someone recommended Resolve to us early on, and I'm so lucky. I feel so lucky that we were pointed in that direction, because I joined and couldn't believe how much support and information and education was available to us through Resolve. I don't think I would have been able to get through this time in our lives through infertility without it. My husband and I were a little divided on when to go to the next step and also what to do. So we ended up going to an egg donation workshop through Resolve, and it was so informative. It really helped us be ready to move to the next step. And I joined a support group. This support group actually helped me realize that I wasn't alone. There were so many other people going through the same thing that I was going through. It was so helpful to have met these other women who knew just how I felt, had the same questions that I had, and worries and concerns, and also this facilitator who was so skilled and knew just what to say when we all needed it. I just can't say enough. I haven't met one person who is associated with Resolve that I haven't been impressed with.
I struggled with infertility for about 4 years before I was finally successful via IVF. I think I probably reached out to Resolve when I was really at a decision-making point, when the doctors told me I wasn't able to conceive on my own and I would probably have to look at other options. At the time, I felt like I was alone and I was the only one who was going through this, and why was this happening to me? And I was pretty in a desperate place. And I reached out to Resolve to join a support group. So that was, to me, just a huge benefit that Resolve offered. Resolve is actually an organization that people probably don't want to become a member of. I know I was really leery of joining, and I kept thinking, well, it's going to happen. I'm going to get pregnant. I'm not going to need to join an organization like this. I probably waited a little bit too long, because I think at some point I really just needed the support that Resolve offers. I was definitely in denial, and I'm sure a lot of people also are in denial that, if you join this organization, that means you're actually admitting, gosh, I am infertile. No matter where you are, what stage you are, if you're looking for some support and you're looking for that information, just join Resolve and you'll be so thankful. I wish I joined them a lot sooner than I did. So if you're thinking about it, just join.
When I was struggling with infertility, my husband and I kept very quiet about it. We didn't really seek out anybody to talk with. We kind of just kept to ourselves about it. I wish I didn't keep myself so closed. I wish that I'd met some other people who were struggling with this. At Resolve, everybody is in the same situation as you. I think the best time to join Resolve is after you've spoken with your gynecologist and he or she sends you to a reproductive endocrinologist or someone who specializes in infertility. If I knew then what I know now, I would have joined years ago. In hindsight, I wish that I had joined sooner. You just connect with these people just on a wavelength that you can't get with anybody who hasn't gone through this. There are so many benefits to Resolve. There's a helpline that you can call if you're ever feeling anxious about a situation. Resolve also has an insurance hotline. Anybody who has any type of insurance question should not hesitate to call during this hour. And the annual conference is just fantastic. The conference offers you an opportunity to pick people's brains in a way you might not otherwise be able to during a regular appointment. If I can leave you with any parting words, I would say, just go ahead and join. You're gonna meet so many wonderful people, and you never know, you may become a source of support for somebody else. You can help them. You never know, you might just walk away with your new best friend.